Camadir serves bringing you some gameplay of Advanced Warfare on the map Recovery, some domination gameplay, and oh my god, Advanced Warfare. I love this game, it's so good. Oh my god. Alright, so I was honestly, at the start of the year, I was a bit worried when they announced Advanced Warfare was going to be made by Sledgehammer, because I looked at it and I was like, Sledgehammer, they made Modern Warfare 3's campaign, right? Yeah, that happened. So, I wasn't very excited because I didn't really feel like it was that great. I didn't feel like they were that capable. I mean, they made Dead Space, yeah, but I mean, Dead Space and Call of Duty are completely different things. So yeah, the fact that those two games were made at the same time, that's unrelated to one another. So I was honestly surprised when they released multiplayer gameplay and they had the multiplayer things like that. I was like, wow, this actually looks pretty good. I like the exo movements. At first I didn't think there'd be that much of a deal, but I mean now playing them, it's such a big deal. It's so much different, so much better. And really, this game is like I said, Destiny was a breath of fresh air, and oh my god, this game is just so much more. Because this game, it does everything right that Call of Duty right, and that Call of Duty does right, and then some. Because it has great balance, great dynamics, the maps. I cannot think of a single bad map in this game. Like, the only low rating I can give on any of the maps in this game is decent. They're all great. Like, I hate some maps because of like some things, but that's just because I was using a wrong play style on those maps. And so I like how you have to adjust your play style to fit some certain things. Like there's some certain maps that fit, special occasions where instead of like Ghosts, where Ghost was like every map we're gonna try to include all types of gameplay so you don't feel left out, and it just didn't feel right because the game didn't feel smooth enough. You have all these like collisions that you have with each other, where someone could use an assault rifle, one could use an SMG, and it just didn't work out. You'd have cheap deaths occurring so much more, and now you just don't, because now you know the right playstyle for the right map is gonna win. And that's like, I like that skill aspect of the game. A lot of other things are different. There's even subtle changes, like the new reload system. If you press the reload button once, perform the regular reload that you've done. Let's say there's 8 bullets in your magazine, 30 in your reserve, and your magazine has up to an 30 round capacity. A normal reload, you'll drop those 8 rounds, and that will go back to your reserve ammunition. Those third B ammo bullets, whatever you want to call them, from your reserve ammo will go back to your magazine. And that's how normally it was from Call of Duty, and now you can do it so that if you press reload twice, you can drop that 8 rounds, get that entire 30 rounds from your reserve ammunition without having any ammunition go back to your reserve, and have a faster reload. For me, the system doesn't work. It's glitching out in multiplayer. In private matches, it's fine. In public matches, it's not working. I don't know what it is. Like sometimes when I hit the reload button once, it just doesn't do anything. Except sometimes it just does the fast reloads and I can't cancel it or whatever, something like that. So I can cancel it usually, but sometimes I just can't. So I don't know. That system is broken for me, but I don't know. In private matches it works. So anyway, I like these subtle changes. They think of the best things, and the graphics in this game complement it so well because you're moving really quick everywhere, and you're expecting like the visuals to be fantastic, and they are because they complement your movement so well. The movement is so key to this game. It really is. No Call of Duty before has done movement as good as this game, and it's very obvious to see. Exo the exoskeleton, it makes such a big difference. It really does. It's the key of this game. Like, this game will be remembered for the exoskeleton. I played a bit of the campaign. I haven't beaten it yet, but it's so good. Like, even the first mission, it's just like you start out feeling the right emotions. Like, what is going on? What is this? I have no idea what this. And then they teach you, and then you learn about Jonathan Ironton, and you learn about all these other things, like the Atlas Corp and stuff like that. So it's all done very well. It's done better than most Call of Duties I've ever done. I think this one might be. I mean, this one. If I have to give it a rating, I'd say it's. I guess it'll be remembered as good as Black Ops 2 was, and Black Ops 2 is remembered so well. I think easily Advanced Warfare falls into the top 4 best Call of Duties ever of all time. This for some people this may even be the best one since Modern Warfare 2, maybe COD 4, depending on your views and stuff like that. So I honestly love this game. I'm gonna be playing it so long, and I cannot wait. I'm so glad that Sledgehammer took the good route, the route that they should have taken, the route that they had a lot of time to do it, that they actually did what was right to do, whereas, you know, they changed it up. They didn't take the safe route like Infinity Ward did. They took a lot of risks, and ultimately it works out beautifully. I love this game. I love all the aspects to it. Yeah, for some people, including myself, it's hard to get used to. I'm still getting used to this game. Like, this game is probably the hardest Call of Duty to play. When you're playing online, you're not gonna destroy people. You're just, so be ready for that. Be prepared to, you know, make some sacrifices, maybe not do as good as you thought you would or something like that. So, you know, that's what I have to say about this game. It's so good. I really recommend you buy it. If you were disappointed by Ghosts, if you're disappointed by Modern Warfare 3, maybe Black Ops 2. I don't know really many people who didn't like Black Ops 2, but if you were disappointed by those games, this game will be your savior. I guarantee it. It's so good. Trust me, you're gonna see it all over YouTube. You know how Call of Duty is. It grabs you like Apple does. Makes you excited, makes you want to play it, and then you play it, and then you just love it for at least a little while. So anyway, that's been my commentary for this gameplay. I will see you in my next video. Please subscribe because you know it. You know I'm gonna have more Advanced Warfare content coming into my channel. So anyway, catch you all later, and I will hopefully see you all in my next video. Bye.
Securing Charlie. Enemy has B. Enemy taking Alpha.